that really good players would always find a way to work on what they want. So as a coach, you have to work on things that they don't want to work on.
Mm.
So I feel like there's a balance there, um, but I feel like a feedback is a really good approach
Mm-hmm.
to just to understand what players want. That's a pretty good point that you're making.
Mm.
Got it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe let's talk about this since we're talking about the development,
Mm-hmm.
right? How do you approach like that question that's always been asked, development versus winning, right? So how does that like? What do you do? When do you push and pull, and how do you approach that?
Yeah, I think that was a conversation I had to kind of have with myself last season, spring season. Like we did like lose a lot. And I think it had nothing to do with how talented the kids were, because we did have talented kids, but I think a lot of it had to do with like mindset going into games. And I think um like the kids and me thought like, oh, like we're so for sure gonna win this game, and then we'd lose.
Mhm.
So it's like having to tell the kids that like losing is a part of basketball and is a part of sports in general. Like you have to learn how to lose,
Right.
and I think um, losing is an important skill to have when working with like a developmental age. And I think that was a conversation I had to have with like a lot of the kids and a lot of the parents, um, who like might not have understood that philosophy of like development and losing and
Right.
or winning.